my YouTube channel. My name is Hannah Arinaitwe and this is the bottom of it. If this is your very first time listening and watching this YouTube channel, feel free to subscribe, tap on that notifications bell so that every time I drop something new, you are the very first person to see. Don't forget to leave a like and share with your friends if you like what you see. Well, as today, as the title goes, I'm going to be doing more story times because I remember the last time I did my video on how a breadcrumb almost crushed my dreams. I got so many comments, people saying, Hannah, you should do more of the story times compared, to the different things. And I was like, well, why not? Why not give the people what they want? So, first things first. As you can see, this is the very first time I'm filming at night. This is because I've been having so much work of late, schoolwork and other things and projects I'm into, and this was the only free time I had to record something. So I was like, you know what, Hannah, things happen, but as long as you keep on your timetable, just keep on your timetable and do things the way you're supposed to do them. So I'm supposed to be filming on this day for my Tuesday video. So I was like, you know what, whether it's night, whether it's day, I'm just going to go ahead and do what I'm supposed to do. So I'll be sharing with you guys how I landed my fully paid MCI fellowship position. Guys, when I'm talking about MCI, and I'm going to tell you guys what MCI is all about, I just instantly light up. Let's go right to the start. Now, 2021, last year, towards the end of 2021, I and my friend joined the MCI Inter-College Media Challenge or competition, where different journalism students from all over the country come together to compete in the different types of media, from radio to radio presenting, radio features, to TV, to writing, and all these different other aspects of media, producing, look at script writing, anything media related. So maybe even before I dive right into that, I'll first let you guys know what MCI is. MCI in full is the Media Challenge Initiative, and I'm wearing that t-shirt right now. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, Media Challenge Fellowship Program. We'll be coming to that later. So me and my friend originally went for the radio feature challenge in particular. Why? Because personally for me, I already work at a radio station, so I thought being part of the radio feature would give me an added advantage. I've been there, I do know a bit about radio, and so I was like, you know what, I'll join the radio feature. So I signed up for radio, and then later, a friend of mine called Joshua Caleb, hi Joshua if you're watching. So Joshua Caleb approaches me and is like, hi Hannah, we need somebody on my TV team to do anchoring, news anchoring. Now I was like, imagine doing radio and then TV, that's going to be so much work. But I was like, you know what, let me just join this team, being flexible. I'm like, let me just, what do I have to lose? Again, what do I have to lose? So I joined the his TV group as a news anchor, as well as a writer, a script writer for a certain story I was doing in that group. So we're covering SDGs, and we go into the field, do a lot of researching, script writing. You write the first script, it is not good enough, you write the second script. It was a lot of work. And at the same time, I was writing my radio feature on the SDG of poverty. So, cutting the long story short, the last day for presentations come, I present my radio feature, it goes quite well. So time comes for us to present our TV and news as a team. And just to let you know, truth be told, I had put all my energy on TV compared to radio. Why? Because TV needs much more preparation, yeah? Yes, radio too, but TV needs much more preparation, knowing your script, working with your producer to know when this comes in, when this is cued in, and the fact that we're all students and we're all like, it was almost our very first time producing and working on a news show. It was intense. So we presented our news show and we're supposed to be waiting for results to come for the best anchor, best producer, best radio feature. So day for the awards comes and I receive an invitation. I was like, I was in a group for people who participated in the challenge, and they were saying, how come I didn't receive an invitation? But here I was, Hannah, and I had received an invitation. I was like, wait, Hannah, I think you might have grabbed yourself something. But now the question came in, what did you grab an award for? Is it radio or is it TV? But honestly, in my heart of hearts, I was praying that it is TV. Why? Because we guys, our team had put in a lot of effort into that presentation. And according to what the judges of that day said, Andrew Chamagero and and the others, they actually gave us good reports. So we're literally fingers crossed hoping that our entire team was getting awards for that specific TV news show. So day for the awards come. I think I'm going to show you a bit of some videos of how I prepared myself. Yeah, so that's how I looked for my award show. I went in that day and it was time for them to read the awards. So the first award they read was Best Radio Feature. Guys, I knew I had scooped something, but I was not sure what exactly I had scooped, which award exactly I had scooped. So radio feature. And they keep you in suspense, yeah? Radio feature. And the winner is radio feature. So they kept us in suspense, but unfortunately I didn't get the radio feature award. But I was like, okay, no problem. I was literally shaking, guys. I was like, maybe I was just invited for the sake. Maybe I didn't grab anything. Maybe. So it was time for them to read Best English News Anchor. Guys, the entire room went silent. It was as silent as a graveyard, yeah? Because there were so many of us who had participated as news anchors and we were all, good. Like I would look to one team and you're like, wow, now that is an English news anchor. And I was like, well, who am I, yeah? So they're like, and the winner is, drum rolls please. And that's when they called my name, Hannah Arinaitwe. And I was so happy. I was very, guys, I almost raced to the platform, real missing day, yeah? And let me show you a footage of how I received my award.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The battle's already won. So I'll keep on going strong, yeah, strong. See, I have already overcome. Oh yeah, this is my.
So as you can see in that footage, I was like racing to get my award as if someone was going to snatch it away from me. So after participating in that challenge, it was first of all, it was an amazing experience. That was the very first time I was doing practical journalism. Yes, apart from my work, that was the very first time I was doing practical journalism, practical producing, practical writing, practical editing, practical interviews, practical, so much. And actually I did drop that very first story me and my team did on my YouTube channel. You can just scroll through and find that episode called SDGs. Yes, SDGs. So I learned so much from that challenge. After that, there is an option for media students in Uganda because the Media Challenge Initiative, MCI, MCI is basically an organization that was started to build the next generation of journalists in the country. Journalists that are not just going to be doing the normal, but journalists that actually are going to present solution-based stories. We are not just covering maybe a bombing, like how we had a bombing recently in the country. We are not just covering how the bombing went, but yes, the bombing has happened. What can we do about it? How are we overcoming it? What is the government doing to overcome it? And how is it overcoming it? Yes, solution-based journalism. So they give students an opportunity to apply for a fellowship. That is a fully paid experience, 6-month experience where you get to meet one of the best journalists in the country, get to do hands-on journalism, from photojournalism to, all the different kinds of media-related hands-on experiences for 6 months. And after that 6 months, you get to graduate with a certificate, that shows that you actually carry the skills, what they normally call a one-man journalist. So, if you are a journalism student out there and you are looking for an opportunity to have your skills enhanced and to have your skills polished by some of the best people in the country, feel free to apply to the Media Challenge Initiative. So I was able to apply and I was chosen among the 26 students to join this fully paid for fellowship, and it began this month in March, and we're still going on for the next 6 months, and it's been a lovely experience. The main thing for sharing with you guys how I got all these amazing experiences and opportunities and awards is basically 3 things that I actually wrote down here in my diary. Let's see. Number 1, choose the right friends that connect you to the right opportunities. Now, how I got to find out about MCI was through a friend of mine called Maclean. And surprisingly, she's an OG of mine. We both went to Buranyanji Girls and we don't meet that often. But she knew a friend who had gone through this same exact project. And I was like, hi, tell me more about MCI, okay? I think I have a friend called Hannah who is interested in media relations and journalism, who I think would really benefit from this opportunity. So she calls me up and she's like, hi Hannah, there is this really amazing thing happening in the country to do with journalists. Do you want to be part of it? I think it'd be good for you. And that's how I got to find out about such opportunities. But if you are surrounding yourself with friends that are only concerned with let's go out, let's party, let's sit down Netflix and chill, then how are you going to know what opportunities are out there for you? And I don't mean only journalists. I mean engineers, I mean doctors. There's so many different opportunities out there, scholarships that are waiting for us to go and cultivate. But the issue is we don't have information about them. And the people who have information about such kind of opportunities are not your friends or people in your circle. So surround yourself with people who can be able to get you such opportunities and will think of you when they see something that is good for you. So, number 1, choose the right friends who will get you close to such opportunities. And another story, I have so many stories. How I ended up working on Power FM was also through another friend of mine. Yeah, guys. Somebody who saw an open opportunity for training and is like, Hannah, there's a radio station I know that is training people. Would you want to be part of that? I was like, yes. So if you don't have the right friends, you will not get the right opportunities. Number 2, be proactive. Be proactive. What is being proactive? In my own terms, in my own words, being proactive is putting yourself out there, putting up your hand in class, putting yourself out there on platforms. Yes, And I've been hearing people talking about, Hannah, me, I'm an introvert. I talked about that in a previous video of mine. And I'm here to tell you that I have seen introverts who are proactive. And that is no longer an excuse you can give, my dear. Put yourself out there. It's more than enough for your friend to tell you there is an opportunity. But are you going to take it? Or are you going to wait for her to push you to go there? Yes? If you see something that is good for you, take a step. Go and attend it. And when you reach there, don't just attend and keep quiet. Sit at the front line. And when you sit at the front line, don't stop there. Put up your hand and ask a question. Be proactive. Be proactive. That is how you are going to get things in this world. Number 3, be flexible. Now, here I was joining the challenge and radio feature because I do radio. But if I was not flexible enough to be like, you know what, Joshua? Let me try out TV as well. Yeah, let me try out TV and at the same time radio. How would I have ever gotten an award? And how would I have gotten more chance to join this once in a lifetime fellowship? So if you're out there, be flexible. If you are a good writer and someone says, you know what? Come and try radio. Go and try it out. If you are maybe, I don't know more about medicine, but let me give you another example. If you are a teacher of history, yeah, you want to be a teacher of history. But someone's like, I think you would be good in CRE. Do you want to go try it out? Go and try it out. You never know. That is where your luck could be. Be flexible. Those are the 3 main things I want you guys to pick out of this video. But otherwise, I thank you so much for watching this video, and I know that you have learned a lot. If you have any questions for me, please feel free to leave them down in the comments, or if you have any added pieces of advice to me or to anyone who will be watching this video on how to get there in life, feel free to leave them down in the comments section as well. As for me, and the bottom of it, it's time for me to say bye bye. Thank you so much for watching, and now I'm just going to show you a few clips of what MCI is all about and what I've experienced in MCI so far. But otherwise, bye bye.
Three, two, one.